Welcome to the Kiln Room.
I'm Michael.
I'm Peggy.
Here we go. New firing.
Second firing of the new year. Wow. We were very patient. We waited all night. It was a little too hot last night, so we thought...
It's like
okay.
last night we could have pulled out a few of the bottom things, but most of it was just way too hot, so this way we can unload it easily.
We have lots of mugs.
Right,
lots of orders for mugs that are finally
let's
getting filled.
Just move them right along. There's a bunch. A nice bird.
A crow.
Turtle.
Turtle. Dragonfly. They are very cold this morning.
Yeah. And we almost could have done it last
bear.
night.
Old bear and another dragonfly. We sell our mugs and our pottery to shops all over the Southwest, and all of the mugs in this firing, almost every single one is already taken. But there will be more mugs soon. They came out good, I'm very pleased to say. These are all done on a porcelain blend. Usually we use stoneware with grog.
A white stoneware.
A white stoneware with grog. It gives us great texture, but we ran out, and we're waiting for the next batch of clay. So I used the porcelain blend, and it's very nice too. Came out good. But I have less clay exposed on the porcelain because of the smooth texture. I prefer, if I'm going to show a lot of clay, I want
like the knobby texture of the
this
grog.
one's a very nice one. I don't know if you can see that, but it's sort of geometric patterns. There's a lot of mugs here. This is a mug firing more than anything.
Well, this first part of it.
Yeah,
the mugs are all in the front.
A little goat, a mountain goat, symbolizes sure-footedness. And the lizard, and a little spirit figure, and horses.
Okay.
All right. We have we needed a whole bunch of these little magnet pieces, little tiles to put magnets on. We have dozens and dozens of them. Little birds, very geometric patterns. This is an example of one magnet. In our shop in Paso Robles.
Whoa! Well, it survived. Shows how tough the stoneware is, huh?
It's good to have something for everybody. That's what we've discovered in Paso Robles. That's why we're making these little magnets, and they're great to make out of little scraps of clay. So it's a recycle method. And so I'm doing some letters and geometrics, and anyway, I think they're
very cool. A porcelain bowl.
There's an N. Very beautiful. Very smooth. Nice cutouts. Gorgeous. Let's see. Michael trims a very deep foot rim, relatively deep foot rim on the back of each of his flares so that he can wrap a wire very tightly so that it can be hung on the wall. Wow, look at that!
So this platter, the last firing I did a platter where I had cut a piece out of the middle, I'd thrown it, cut a piece out of the middle. This platter, I made a slab and I threw just a rim on the wheel and then distorted the shape of the rim and joined it onto the slab that I had already made.
That's beautiful.
So
wow! That's big too.
Yeah, it's big. It's a big platter.
That's wonderful.
Alright, cool. And some bottles.
Ooh. Very nice. Kind of a landscape glaze.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Little touches of copper red. Beautiful. So a few tall pieces. Lots of mugs. I see some dinner plates in there. Another order for plates. So we'll see how they came out in just a minute.
Another porcelain
wow,
vase. All of these vases are porcelain right now.
That's a good one.
That's a nice one. Yeah, you got great colors.
Yeah, I like how it blushed all the way from, I don't know if you can see this, but all the way from this pink on the bottom up to this turquoise and kind of a steel gray kind of a color. That's rich, deep.
Yeah.
Got a lot of deep color. Sometimes that comes out really pale and sometimes rich.
Yeah, since I'm spraying one glaze over another, there's so many variables. How thick you get the bottom glaze, the top glaze in different areas. It gives you all that different color. Yeah, go for it.
Dinner plate. This one for a local woman in Cambria. Does this have a lid?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember this. I was going to paint it and then I never got around to it. So Michael took it and beautiful. I like it. Very nice jar.
Yeah.
Kind of a ginger jar.
Yeah.
All right,
Classic.
there you go. Safely put it away. Oh boy, maybe thousands of magnets. Maybe that's good. Lots of little magnets. We can just leave those.
Magnets are one of those simple things that fills up all the funny spots in the kiln that you can't usually put in it.
Another fish. People like animals. The animals are fun to do and designs. Look at that. Dragonfly plate. Very nice. We're getting there. Ooh.
Another bottle. Nice yellow. Shainer's red bottom. Yellow top.
I like it. I like the scratching that you did to give it texture. I like the sweeping motion and the kind of jaggedy motion. Beautiful.
Looks good.
That's a goodie.
Good.
Oh, this is pretty in color, but the texture's really rough. Came out.
That's a refire. That's a refire. You can kind of see it's very
bubbly
up here.
Rocky, stony.
I might even shoot some clear over that or something. It'll change the color, but at least it'll smooth out on the next.
You think it will?
Yeah, it will on the next firing.
Ooh, that's a pretty
little
bottle.
small bottle.
Another little bottle. These little bottles are
Microcrystalline glaze on it.
Very wonderful.
Again, I get those microcrystals from spraying one glaze over another.
This is really beautiful too. I like the earthiness. It's the size. It's very manageable for a small house.
A little earthy, temaku white, or ohada.
This iron red came out kind of brownish, not as red as.
Yeah, it comes out redder when it's got a little more oxidation.
If
it's a little too reduced, it comes out darker.
That one looks like the really tall vase. I like that.
Yeah, these ones
I
was trying to get the thickness a little thicker than the last time. Last time I did these, they were very light color. So I was trying to get a little more glaze on there this time.
Well, it looks like mostly. Let's see. Oh,
here,
let's just do this one. I think
yeah,
that's probably good. This one is different from Michael. White and ohara, red. Very nice. Nice, kind of a deep bowl. No place. No
Right out of place with the thing.
Running out of room. All right. Another one of Michael's mugs. Well, I think we pretty much got
Covered
it all.
jar.
That one's stuck. Okay, well, we'll work on it. But that's pretty good. That's all right. I think that's pretty good. Thank you for joining us. If I can find a place to put this. The rest is pretty much mugs.
A lot of mugs and a few pieces on the back setting, which we're going to have to strip all this down to get to.
So thank you for joining us, and
we'll see you on the next edition of the Kiln Room.
All right.